Now we're on.
Now. Okay. You should be able to find who's calling me. You know, Tim doesn't need to be calling me during a live stream. That's kind of crazy.
Oh, okay.
Yep. You see up there in the top?
He probably doesn't know we're live. That's why.
Oh, you got to go to Tina Dandridge Live, my channel. Go ahead and spell Tina Dandridge Live on the top. Yeah, somebody's trying to do it. I want to hear it on the computer so we can hear both ways. But so yes, ma'am. Like the biggest thing I have right now is everybody's doing these what is it, giveaways on their channel?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but what are you giving away? I don't
I don't.
understand the concept here. I mean, basically the way that I used to understand it was if you got 1,000 subscribers, you gave them this, okay? And then, yep. And then you tell your fans, okay, if I make it to 5,000, I'll shave my hair and get a mohawk and walk backwards. If I get 10,000, what do you know, you pierce your nipples, some kind of crazy shit. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why you would want to give somebody a sweatshirt.
Yeah.
I mean, especially a person that only went in there to get it. Everybody says the same thing though. They say the same thing though.
Yeah. I
Well,
know.
what are you doing? And then I got in trouble for putting flowers on my mother's grave. I don't know if you've seen that, but apparently everybody was astounded because I wore my my Angry Grandpa hoodie. But why wouldn't I wear my hoodie? I don't understand.
You paid for it, so
But it says my name on the front.
yeah, that's the
And I
thing.
did come from that show, so I'm not mad at Grandpa. I want him to, heal and be able to come home. That's why I went to the hospital to see him.
Is AGP the only person you care about, out of all the family?
Pretty much. I mean, that's the only one that cares about me. How about that?
Yeah, true.
Okay. I mean, I'm not going to say disrespectful things about the other because they were nice enough to let me go see him. They didn't have to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, keep an eye on that. Yeah, we only got 6 people watching. I guess what Aaron's saying is that if we put that, I guess if you do something, it goes to the other channel, people can actually see where it's going to or something. I don't know exactly what I sent you.
Yeah, I know what he meant. I haven't set it up yet. I will have to do
Okay.
that later.
Yeah, I know you're doing exams right now. I know. What does UK
Yeah,
do for Christmas? Do they do toys? We do Toys for Tots in America, and we do the Angel Tree, and we do like he said something about the Red Cross. The only thing Red Cross ever asks for is blood. I mean, they don't ask for money. They want some blood so that they can save somebody. I donate blood all the time when they ask for it. So what's the
yeah.
problem?
We do all sorts over here.
Okay, you do?
Mm-hmm.
Is Bree in here? Because Bree's the one that has them little furry animals.
I don't know actually. Let me have a
I
look.
can see. I can see.
Oh, you can see it.
Yeah, you see Bree in here? No, she'll be coming in here too. Well, I
Okay.
know that Coach reached out to me today and asked me what was going on, why I haven't done any videos this week, and pretty much it's like this. My dad is sick, and everybody knows he's 82 years old. So when he gets a cold, it's not like you or me. He can't just blow his nose, take some vitamin C, and get over it.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to do the Mentos challenge. I think we're going to do it tomorrow.
Okay.
Bree's in there. Okay, I see her. I can see Bree now. So Bree is in there. I've been talking to her a lot, and I sent her that Santa Claus funny thing that someone sent me. But I got somebody making an icon of me going into Briggs Corner talking shit in there. Then I guess they called me some kind of dumbass name. They said that I went and put flowers on a military man's grave to get views. Have you ever known me to do that?
No, I don't think you did it for views either, because the video's not even monetized.
Exactly.
I never
You
monetized
don't
it.
exactly. And I went there to pay respects to my mother. I shared it with everybody because that's a side of me nobody ever gets to see. They only know me as being mean and nasty. So, I mean, I don't know what else to do about that situation.
You know, just let them hate. You know, just don't read the comments on that video. Just turn it off for that video. You know, if you don't want to
Yeah,
see
but
it.
right. But tell me how people are paying for dislikes. How the hell does that work? I never heard of that before this whole time I've been on YouTube.
To be completely honest, I don't know because I don't do it, so I don't know about that.
I don't think you can do that.
You
Why would
can do
anybody
that.
buy dislikes? You
You
can do
can
that.
do that.
Oh wow.
You can do that. I've seen people do it before, but I've never really got the understanding of it. I'm not wasting my money on stupid things for
Dislikes.
YouTube.
Right.
You can, you
I
can,
didn't make a mockery out of anybody's channel when I came out with my situation. When I said that I was going to take my super chat money and donate it to the Angel Tree, everybody came behind me and said they were going to do the same thing with their super chat money. But then when I asked one question, a video was made about me just because I said, well, what are you going to donate to? Because you said you were going to do it. So I just wondering who you were going to represent. That's all. Isaac Green. Never heard of an Isaac Green.
Oops. I spelt that wrong. Oops.
I don't know what that's all about. I think everybody can do what they want to with their channel, but I think that we should all have to follow the same guidelines.
Yeah.
If I had to take a strike for defending my family for being harassed and threatened, then I think everybody should have to take a strike when they talk about sexual things on their channel in front of their kids, they're cursing, raising holy hell. They should have to take a strike too.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It makes sense to me. I mean, oh, that's my favorite. Whispers from Heaven is my favorite, Albert. I love that. I love being on there. Me and Brandon have a ball on there.
Oh yeah.
That's Spirit.
We always
No.
go, "Hey, Spirit, ask this."
Yeah, hey Spirit, can you ask if I'm going to whoop somebody's ass today?
Yeah.
And then the day
I've
after,
heard
ask it.
I've heard some quite a few things on there which you probably have missed, and I'm like, did you just say that?
Yeah, I'm not going to change who I am. It doesn't matter. Listen, I do got to bring this up. Who the hell would ever think about putting a hooker shirt out for people to buy?
I don't know.
Well,
I saw it on Twitter last night, and I was like, you gotta be
yeah.
kidding me.
Oh man, most
You
time when you advertise you're a hooker, you're going to jail for soliciting. I mean, what the hell's wrong with you people?
we better keep calm on that one because otherwise we
Yeah,
have her over here. So
I know. I don't mean no disrespect. Everybody, hey, do your thing. That'd be just like me selling a shirt with two middle fingers sticking up, double barrels, bitch, and somebody wearing it to school. Are you kidding me? You couldn't do that.
I can imagine somebody in the school actually wearing one of those.
Well, you never know. I mean, you just never know. But
I
most
can
of the
always,
fans that follow
I
me
don't
around
know.
Walmart and stuff are little kids.
Yeah. So noisy at where you are tonight.
Yeah, because I'm over here at my friend's house. She does she did the challenges with me on my channel, and her son's a loudmouth. That's what you hear.
Oh, I think yeah, he is a loud mouth because I can hear him.
Yeah, I can definitely hear. Yeah, yeah,
Can you
yeah.
see the chat, Tina? Then
I can see it. I see somebody named Isaac Green. I don't know who it is, but I don't. I mean, I don't know if that's Kool-Aid and he's using their last name or that person really exists.
homie, you never know.
Yeah,
Spirit will know.
that's right. Ask how. Yeah, ask Whispers from Heaven. We're gonna ask Spirit next time you go live if that's really a person or a troll.
Yeah.
I think this time of year right now, we're going to see vultures.
Well,
We're going to see
apparently
people coming out now.
this channel has only 2 subscribers on.
Oh, 2 subscribers. Well, that's awful funny. How many people are in there, you guys? Albert's
Um,
watching. 11. We have to do things differently, and the reason why we only have that many is because I got a strike because apparently I didn't follow the guidelines, and I can't fight it because I'm only Tina D. I'm not somebody with some big power, in my pocket. But once you get everything situated and you get it to where it's attached to that, people will automatically be able to come over there.
mhm.
But it's all right. I'll take it for what it is today. I just
You
want
say
to
I
see.
did not. Oh, Aaron's in here. Aaron, I did not send you the link to the login page. If it comes up a login page, you log in. That's what it's there for.
Aaron, he's so funny. I know he's getting a lot of snow where he's at. I mean, I just want to see how Charlie's
I
going to take
since
these Maine cold weathers.
mhm. And
He ain't seen
Aaron,
shit yet.
since when? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I'm
Go
interrupting
ahead.
you there.
Go ahead.
Aaron, since when did my name since when was my name Broaden? Spelt it wrong.
Spelled it what? Broaden?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Alrighty then. He meant to say Brandon and he said Broaden. Yep. You wait. I'm waiting for the big videos to come out when Mr. Chill's up there freezing his go nuts off and that damn snow. He ain't seen nothing yet.
I
Maine, you
bet
get
if
snowed in.
he'll be crying like, "Oh, I'm floating. Can somebody come and help me?"
Considering he's never lived in the cold in his entire life and he's got nothing but southern blood, oh, he's going to freeze his go nuts.
Oh, if you came over to the UK, you don't need snow to freeze.
Oh, I know. I heard you guys get it cold over there. I heard this morning when I was listening to somebody's live stream.
Mm-hmm.
UK. Oh, did you see that Prince Harry is marrying an African American woman?
Yep. It's all
Now,
over the news over here, so it's
her mother's white and her daddy's black. She's mixed.
mm-hmm.
No, I didn't announce on my other channel I was going live because I didn't get a chance to because we're busy fixing remotes that were getting broken.
Fixing remotes.
Yeah, remotes to game systems when boys play and they lose and they decide they want to break the remote because it's the remote's fault.
The remote's fault.
The remote has got some kind of bad spirit on it.
Poor
That's why it broke
remote.
by itself.
Plus,
Yeah.
some people over here, especially like in the main cities, they actually call remotes clickers.
Clickers.
Yeah, clickers.
Like
And I'm going.
knickers? Like what the fudge? Hey, over there in some cities, they call a remote over there a clicker. Yeah, clicker. What the fudge? Holy hell shit. You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what kind of game systems do
Uh,
y'all have over there though? Are you guys up to date with PlayStation 4s and shit? Oh,
yeah.
they are? Oh, okay. All right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Aaron's just texting me saying he's on his way now, so hopefully it won't be so, hopefully we
Yeah.
can get an actual
Listen, I'm in the
conversation.
same room as Albert's and my friend is watching on a computer, and they're getting my conversation like 4 minutes later than me, and I'm sitting right here in the chair across from them.
Well, press the live button, where it says play, and then there's a little skip. There's a mic, volume,
They got
and then
everybody
it
thing
should be
moving.
something called live, and it should be
Mm-hmm.
red. If it's not red, then it isn't live at the moment. If you press on it, it should go turn red.
Oh, is it turning? Did it turn red? Is it hurting live, Albert? Make sure it's going live, because if not, then she's getting it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she's on the right one. Yep.
Just press on the word live. That's what I
Hello?
do. So, hello, I'm here.
Push on the red live. That's all. Yep. Right there. Yep. Now you should be right up there with me.
Yeah, it's about 30 seconds before you get the the stream.
Yeah.
Oh, it's quite funny how you try and figure out how to use a computer.
I know. I don't know how to use one, okay? That's what I'm trying to tell all y'all people in here. So when people say that Tina struck somebody, they're full of shit. I don't know how to use a damn computer. Yes, we have them, but they're like asses. We all have them too, but not everybody knows how to wipe their own ass. I mean, tons of fun. She's still making videos about me.
Somebody said, just fed my mini zoo. The cats, dogs, and the sugars.
Who is that, Bree?
Yeah. I'm doing good, Whispers from Heaven.
All right, guys, I'm here now.
Oh, hi.
Aaron, is it snowing where you're at?
She said give her a second.
No, but it's cold out.
I bet you it is.
But you know, I live in Michigan, so when it starts
I know.
snowing, it's gonna be snowing. It's gonna be really bad.
Right. So what is your insight on what's going on around YouTube now? Because you know more than we do. I don't even have a Twitter. Well, you know more than we do, so I mean, what's on Twitter?
Well, it
I don't have
looks
a Twitter account.
Mr. Kool-Aid is bragging about trying to get Miss T's, what's her name? Miss T's T channel deleted.
Uh-huh.
You know, I texted you that earlier.
Oh man. Yeah, but come on, man. Why do you got to get somebody's channel taken down? That's crazy to me.
He thinks he's the boss, though. You know, one minute he thinks like he's the commander of YouTube. He's the king. He can just say to someone, "I'm deleting your channel. It's gone." He's not. You know, it's like.
Well, then why can't he
opening a
why
command
can't he
prompt
get
on
some
a
of that weight
computer.
off of him then? If he's got that much power, he could just look down and say, "Take 10 tons off me." He's got that much power. Kool-Aid.
God,
I'm
I'm surprised he isn't the president of the United States yet. If he's like that.
Man, that 10-ton pile of shit didn't even come on YouTube until he wanted to start arguing over somebody else's family member. As soon as he couldn't talk about them no more, he started talking about his own wife's family members.
Yeah. And I gave some more thought to what he had said, how he was talking about how he went down south to defend Michael's family. How come he only went down there fight him? He said, "Stay put, little bitch, I'm on my way." And then he gonna say, "Oh, I'm different."
First of all, nobody needed him to come down here and do a God blessed thing, because he didn't do anything. He was right close to him. He could have slapped him like a bitch, and he didn't even do that. You came down here to talk to somebody about the same stuff that we've seen on YouTube for like a month? That's stupid.
Child-friendly sites that aren't.
Now, you know, you got 5,000. He used to have 30. He used to have like, I don't know, at least 1,000 people at one time. Now he's getting what? 30 people watching him? And believe it or not, a lot of his, so he thinks is part of his mob, have gone to other places and said they like it better over there.
Then a whole bunch of people were against him when he did his video saying that Charlie was gay.
He's not gay though. Come on. He's not gay though. That was a stupid move on his behalf. That's why he didn't even elaborate on it and go any further with it, because he knew that was a damn lie.
Still has 1,000 dislikes. Dislikes the likes on some of his videos.
Yeah, it's because he got people scared of him. Scared of what? A keyboard warrior that calls you up on the phone and says, "Listen here, bitch. If you don't make an apology video, I'm going to whoop your ass, and I'm going to call DSS on you. I'll tell you what, I'll call on my own damn self." Would that make you happy? I mean, his record speaks for itself, and nobody even elaborates about him anymore. He's the one that's still doing videos. "I need to talk to you." What do you need to talk about? You're not a mob. You're a blob and a slob, and you pull your own knob. So, I mean, what do you got to talk about?
I'm just waiting to see what the next thing he's going to do that involves some drama, because you can see how badly his views are going down and he's starting to do his family stuff. I doubt he's going to be doing that for long.
Okay, but it's Christmas time, right, Aaron? So it's time to freaking be nice to people and to realize what Christmas is all about. And people are still making these dumb-ass videos talking about each other. You couldn't even wait till the new year came in? Because I know in 2018, I don't have to discuss any of them any further, because to me, when the new year comes in, the old shit gets thrown out. It's time for something new.
Yeah.
So,
This year has been awfully long.
way, I would not come all the way down here 10 hours to talk to somebody. I'm trying to choke the shit out of you. And you're going to call the
Especially
po-po.
after Santa Claus.
Come on, man. But the problem is that they film everything and nobody's even catching anything. Did everybody catch the video that was done the other day where they said somebody was walking around their house, the alarm set off, and he jumped up and grabbed the bat? Butt naked. But nobody's seen me, so they hired a security team to find me coming on the property. That's what I'm saying, is YouTube, all these people just don't want to listen to the truth. So why even bother spitting the truth? They like the lies. They like the deceit. They like the con games. And I'm not about any of them. I don't really give a shit.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And he did a video saying that somebody was stupid. They didn't film that either. When they film everything, they film themselves going to the bathroom shitting. So,
okay, but Aaron, check this out. Kool-Aid made a video stating that our high school here was a piece of shit. But guess what? You didn't do your research first, because your boy got suspended from school for cussing out a fucking teacher.
Oh dear.
So if you would have done your investigation first before you judged our high school and put it out on video, then I'd call you, a good keyboard warrior. But really, you're a bullshitter. You need to be in the National Enquirer. Inquiring minds want to know when you're going to tell your next fucking lie. So,
Yeah.
and nobody gets a wife that, that pretty, and you look like him. That has got to be bought and paid for. That must be a high dollar. And he says when he hears that, why is he trying to take down Miss D's channel? Is because I guess she's doing videos on him. But then he'd have to take down half of freaking YouTube, because everybody made videos on him, not just her.
Yeah.
And I don't even know who she is, to be honest with you, but I know she made a video about me back in the day, and it wasn't very attractive. And I wish it was easy to just sign a affidavit saying we want somebody off of YouTube, but it doesn't work that way.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, because there was lots of petitions against those people. Daddy 05 who was abusing their kids.
And he's back, and they got another silver button. And they whooped their kids.
Yeah.
Mentally. And they got another silver button. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Daddy 05, what did he do? He hired a team of lawyers to cover up game and made it look all cute and everything else, but he lost his children. But that wasn't a worse punishment. Then he had to get a smaller house. So that goes to show you what money does. It messes you up mentally, because you go out and you buy you a big house and you can't even pay for it without doing videos, mentally abusing your children. But everybody interrogated them and kept doing videos on them. That's why they won. You know that? Because they wouldn't let it go. And that's harassing somebody. That's harassing somebody. You can't harass anybody just because you feel like it today. Look at you, Aaron. That man left you alone after a while, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
And I wish everybody would stop assuming that the reason why I'm not on Papa Grizz's channel is because he got donations. Anybody and everybody can get all the donations they want to. I'm pissed off because a video was made like I was the hub, and he disrespected me, plain and simple. I'm not going to disrespect him, but I'm also not going to sell my family down the road for a little donation. I'm sorry. Not going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
You guys.
That man isn't worth any of our time.
Yeah, but come on now, Aaron. You don't understand one thing, though. The woman that's his mod in there is the same woman who called me on a live stream and called me a prostitute and said she had paperwork in her hand to prove I was a prostitute.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's open because it's not true.
Exactly. And then she made fun of Big Kiss and Carrie's daughter. and his daughters. So guess
Yeah.
what? To me, there ain't no coming back from that. I'm not going to mess with you. I'm not going to say nothing derogatory about you, but I'm not going to rock with you neither. You're not my friend. I don't need friends like that. I'd rather have a hair.
I just don't get. I don't get why all these dumb, crazy people are so attracted to you. Like them people that was in your stream a couple of weeks ago asked me to take your bra off, your panties off, or whatever they were saying, something nasty. And you got that one.
Oh, they're talking nasty mouth? I mean, nasty mouth, you're going to get nasty mouth bitches. But let me tell you something. I don't have time for anybody asking me stupid questions like that. Yes, do you sleep naked? Oh, yeah, I'm going to tell you that. Yeah. I also suck a pacifier and change my diaper. Come on, man.
Wow.
That's no big deal. I have one friend in South Carolina, and I'm sitting at her house right now. And this one right here is just like me. And we'll go ham together, and we'll slap the cheese in somewhere in between. But she was here when that live stream was done, and she snatched the phone from me. And she cursed them out on a live stream, but they didn't play that live stream. See, that's the problem. Everybody's good for saying things, but they're never following through with them. Oh, I know that.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you, Aaron. 17 years old, and you're getting harassed. And these are by people that you rocked with for a long time. And you still respected them, but they start talking shit to you just because you speak to me, probably. And that's ridiculous. We're not in kindergarten.
I know. It does feel like it sometimes. You know, at school. Even in year 11 at school, you still get stupid people that go, oh, if you talk to this person, I don't want to be your friend. It's like, for God's sake.
Okay, well, let's ask everybody in the live stream to see if they can answer this, because there ain't that many people in there. How many people come to YouTube to hear nice things? And how many people come to YouTube to hear disturbing, window licking, dysfunctional fucking shit? And I guarantee you, most people come there to hear that, because in real life, that doesn't happen. Realistically, you just don't walk up to somebody's house and smack the shit out of them because you don't like what they're saying on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And you can do giveaways all your life. But how's that a giveaway? They still got to represent you. I came from the Angry Grandpa show, so when I wore my sweatshirt, that's where I came from. Everybody's like, you don't deserve to wear that. Really? Why? It's bought and paid for, and my name's Tina, and it says that on the front. What do you mean I can't wear it?
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah, I earned that. I earned that and some.
You know, you earned a lot more, you earned a lot more, to be honest.
And I took a lot of shit. You know what? And you know what? I put sugar on that bitch, and I ate it every single day, scoop by scoop. So guess what? I did my time. And they're still coming at me. Still coming at me. Well, what makes you think you had the right to go do this? Or what did it? God dang. Half these people act like that. They look at every little thing you do and say.
Oh my God.
What happened? What did they say? I can't see it. Let me see. What did it say?
A lot of people hate for no reason. I like to gossip.
So
I come for nice because I like to get away from the baloney in everyday life.
Okay, she likes to get, who's that?
Carrie said she likes to get away from baloney.
Okay, Carrie likes to get away from bologna. I'm the opposite. I'd make a sandwich out of that bologna.
Whispers from heaven said she likes to gossip.
I know she does. Yes, I know Whispers from Heaven. Yes, she does. Yep.
Whispers from Heaven says my channel is a happy place.
Oh, it definitely is. And I'm happy I am. Because I'll be talking shit. And we can blame it on the box. I love that channel. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I do as well, I will be honest.
Eric the Furious said people are mean. Well, you know
I wish
what?
one day she's like, you know, live during lunch, but the problem is if she's live, I can't really watch it because I can't sign in on YouTube.
Mean means two things. I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. Period. End of story. But how could you have a happy, funny family show, and this is what I was told, if you tell people you're going to go take a shit and leave them all sitting there, and you're a grown-ass mom, and you come back and still keep talking about shit? I hear about shit constantly on YouTube. I shit more than everybody, apparently, through ton of fun over there.
Oh yeah, speaking of that woman, Melissa, I watched all the videos on her show. She has a video. I'm not sure if it's even her people. It was her husband and her
No, she'll
daughter
be in here
singing.
later.
They doing what?
I saw
I-
there's a video on her channel, Melissa Amington, of her husband and her daughter singing. I'm not sure that's her actual family, but that's like really strange for them to try to promote positive stuff when she has to, the rest of the videos are her defecating. So
How
that's
can you
kinda
promote
weird.
positive, you ton of fun, when all you do is talk shit? That's all you talk about is somebody farting or shitting all day, every day. And Furious, what is his name? Eric the Furious wants to know, what do you do when someone hates? Smile in their face. Make your life great and make theirs miserable by just smiling at the son of a bitches every day, even if they don't like you. Go by and put a flower next to them every day.
That's what I do at school.
Damn right.
This person really hates me, and I just smile at him, and he hates it. And I know it's upsetting him in his mind. It's really funny.
I'll tell you, good experience. They're trying to get me out of here, out of this neighborhood. What? What? A little bit. Why? So this is it. They're getting ready. They want to throw me out of here. They don't like that I talk loud and the whole 9 yards. So me and my friend right here, we went up to the pool where everybody congregates, and we sat right there with all the people that hated on me. And guess what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Because
What?
I didn't have the backbone to even go through with it.
They didn't have the courage of that.
That's it. But
Sure. Not you. I mean,
Oh.
iPod.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say to people. I mean, this is the time of year where everybody's getting scammed. Everybody's stealing boxes off people's doors. Everybody's calling people with these little scams and shit. Y'all stay away from that. If you pick up the phone and it says, yes, this is the IRS, and you're in trouble for delinquent taxes, and we have a warrant for your arrest, tell them come get some. Because there's no such thing. It
Okay.
can't happen.
Before mods delete the message, Melissa's coming here,
Uh-huh.
and she has said, Carrie, Tina, I want to apologise for everything I have said and have done. It has affected a lot of people. My daughter found out about all of this and she is now crying since 3 o'clock. I apologise. The videos have stopped and everything.
Well, that's pretty big of you. And you know what? We're going to accept your apology because that's what we do. We're grown folks. And I'm sorry that your daughter was crying, but my son has taken enough. And you hurt his feelings, and you know what? Let bygones be bygones. It's cool.
Don't listen to that. I think that's a troll because that's not even her real channel.
Oh, it's not a real
It's
channel?
Melissa
Comes
Space
on- she
Amy.
comes on different accounts all the time.
Okay, well then you know what then?
And
We'll look
that
at it like this. We will wait until we hear from her personally and she does an apology video to all of us, then we will decide what we are going to do. Because that much is owed.
Okay.
I don't know you. I've never shit at your house. I've never been to Maine at all. So therefore, an apology video would have to be made for me to make a decision. And I will ask Spirit, who are a false person in here doing that. What's the matter?
Once
You gotta go
once we actually hear a video, then we can decide, because by text we just don't know. Even you saying it's a real channel does not mean it's a real channel.
Yeah, because her other channel is Melissa Amington, one word, not Melissa Space Amington.
Right. All right.
Well, she's claiming that she made a new one because she was blocked, but I don't know. Take it with a grain of salt.
Just make a video on the YouTube account you are on now. I'll subscribe to you just to see the video.
Exactly. And not only that, though, we're on bigger and better things right now. I'm raising toys for the Angel Tree. We've already got several bought, some, baby dolls, little shit like that. And that's what I'm promoting right now. I'm not promoting any bullshit. So it is what it is. What is he not talking to you, Albert? I mean, if you guys have any questions, you can ask them, but doesn't mean we have to answer them. I mean, some questions are going to be inappropriate, then keep them to yourself. It's Christmas time. It's time to be happy.
Yeah, what you do for Christmas, on Christmas Day, what are you planning of doing?
We're gonna go down to the shelter, to the soup kitchen. What?
I hate going out on Christmas Day. I normally stay in. I do.
Yeah, Christmas Day. Yeah, and that's what it's all about. Then we go to church. We go to church.
No, we go at night before.
I'm jumping up and down, shoot jingle balls out my ass. That'd be something cool. Yep. So you guys remember when you were little? What was the one thing you always asked your parents for, but you never seemed to get it?
What is the one thing you see that? Your parents probably never see you get it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I was little, there was only one thing I always wanted, and that was my own shoes and my own underwear, because I was tired of sharing with my sisters. Or my own.
Tina, Melissa left another comment. She said, I really just wanted to apologize. My daughter found out about this and she was very upset. And I can't put Tina or Carrie or my family through this anymore. I suffer from IED and it's still a process I'm trying to overcome. I will post a video at work. I don't know. I guess it's me. I'm Edward.
Who's Edward?
Yeah, I guess it's me because my middle name is Edward. I don't know.
What's IED?
It must be
I
some
don't
mental
know,
disorder
let
to
me-
make you shit.
Why don't we
Take
Google it then?
videos.
What does IED mean?
Let me have a look.
Independent. Educated duty? I mean, what the hell does it mean?
IED.
I don't know what the hell that means. I know what an IUD
Apparently
is.
it's an explosive device.
Hmm. What is that?
Search
It
IED.
says it's an explosive device.
Oh, hell no. That's terroristic. We can't talk about that. You keep that shit to yourself. I mean, you having blowouts in your bathroom and shit. That's nothing we can do about that. Get you some Febreze.
Look,
Mm-mm.
yeah. Luckily, we can get away with that one because we just said, "What is that?" We didn't ask. We didn't not personally.
Yeah, we
talk
don't know what the
about
hell that means. Yeah. We don't talk about that. It's Christmas time, you guys. It's a time to give. You know how many little kids out here that don't have parents that can afford anything for them?
I love
I mean-
Christmas. Christmas Day, I'm always waking up early, and I'm always, waking up the neighbors to Christmas songs.
I think it's funny to see all the little kids run outside. Everybody got a new bike on the ground. They're all out there flying around on new bikes, new hoverboards, new electric scooters, everything.
I live down a private road, so we don't get any of that. So
Well,
I'm the only kid down here, which is nice.
oh, intermediate explosive disorder. That means she suffers from rages. She rages, meaning she has something to do mentally. Something mentally is going on. That's what she's saying.
Oh,
Yep.
I thought the thing what came up on Google. I did not, scroll down or anything.
Mm-hmm. Yep, my son has that. That's why he does the shit he does, and he thinks about it later on.
I'm not mentally wrong.
No, it's not. It's just a disorder. It's where you rage and you don't have a reason for it, and you come down. You have to calm your own self down.
No, I have a reason to rage.
I'm a person who panics. I'm not a person who rages.
Yeah, I know a lot of people want to diagnose me and said, "Yo, what do you suffer from that you yell so large?" Just having a big mouth, I guess. I didn't know that was against the law. I mean, shit. Kids stole a basketball out of my yard.
Imagine if it was against the law. That would be.
I'd be in jail forever. I'd always be in jail for my mouth. That's why my friend talks just as loud as I do. You get a
I'm
bolt
surprised
going,
you
holy
ain't in
shit.
jail for your mouth.
What?
I'm surprised you haven't ever gone to jail for your mouth.
Well, I've been trying to be nice lately, and that's only because I get tired of hearing bullshit. Like somebody made a video with my icon yesterday, and it said SpongeBob wants to do nasty things to me. I'd rather have Squidward. Let me tell it. I don't want a sponge. I'd rather have Squidward. He's got a lot of fingers.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So Melissa said. So again, I'm sorry, and Carrie, I'm sorry as well, and the rest of you I have affected. Now I need to go and apologise to Briggs. Have a good night.
Okay, well,
But please, if before you know go on a rage again, can you just do a quick video just to clarify that it's you writing these? You can remove it after.
And then again, even if it's not you, whoever's making a mockery, that means they know you and they know a lot about you. And you need to go after them and tell them they don't wipe their ass. Because if it was legal to show your ass on YouTube, then I would show you that I wipe my own ass. But I'm sorry, it's not legal. No, it's not. You cannot do that. It's nudity. No, not working on it either.
It was so funny how we used to say she doesn't wipe her ass, and then she made a video of her wiping her ass specifically and showed the feces on the toilet just to prove that she wipes her ass.
Well, that's just plain disgusting. Hell with it. Just to say it what it is. There ain't no medicine in the world that could cause that situation.
What?
Yo, I was beat 12 years with extension cords, fucking throw it in closets and everything, and I still don't get back at people like that. That's just crazy right there. That's plain goddamn crazy. Fuck it. It's crazy. Ain't nobody do that. Nobody makes videos of big not even that big turds, little turds in the toilet. Come on, man. There ain't no excuse for that behavior. That's just plain nasty. McNasty.
Tina, did your son Albert see her videos?
No. Albert likes funny things. Albert likes, he watches like dumb shit, like people sticking straws up their nose and stuff like that. He don't like that kind of, he doesn't watch people like make vlogs and shit like that.
Oh God, I'm surprised I'm surprised I've never watched, seen it in your history yet.
Oh no, Albert likes to watch Jeffy. Jeffy's a new one on YouTube.
Okay.
Super Mario Logan? Okay, Super Mario Logan, okay. Not only that, though, it's Christmas time, Bo. I mean, golly. Even on Thanksgiving, the day before Thanksgiving, took a big dump just to show me. I said, wow.
Who did?
That crazy girl. That girl shits more than anybody I know. You need to go ahead and give me the address and let me send her some damn medicine so she can stop shitting all over. Maybe that's what's wrong with her. Golly.
Somebody had
or maybe she ain't got no friends.
Actually, we did saying that she did a video on rubbing shit on the wall and it got removed.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna make a video of me walking down the street with a leprechaun.
God,
if you
some of
had
the
3
videos
wishes
you come
right
up
now,
with.
what would you ask for? Be honest. If you had 3 wishes and this is all you could have for the rest of your life, what would you ask for?
For a better relationship with my boyfriend, more money, and my channel back.
All right, Brandon.
Oh, move to a different country where it's warm.
Mm-hmm.
When you got to narrow it down to 3 things, it's so hard.
Mm-hmm.
I would ask for
People to be kind on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. That's a miracle.
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
I'd like to be 7 years old.
And just be left alone, and I can just relax whenever I want. I don't have to move.
Okay, well, if I had 3 wishes, one is to make sure that all kids had whatever they wanted. Number 2, that I could take my own shit because I'm tired of everybody else taking a shit for me. And number 3 would be that everybody would stop saying, "Why do you talk so loud? Why do you talk so loud?" Because I don't fucking know why I talk so loud. Stop asking me already.
I figured
you probably forgot.
I figured you tell them to make people stop asking you why you lick your lips than that. Why you talk so loud? Because they say that more than anything.
Yeah, I know they do talk about me licking my lips, but you want to know what? That's okay though. That's just a nervous tick. I get it. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, I know these things you could do with your tongue. Yeah, I know what I could do with my tongue too. Keep it in my mouth. If I could, I would. Okay? I mean, it's not like I like to look like a lizard every time I get on air. I mean, what do you want me to do? Put lizard lick towing here? They asked me if my mother was a lizard. Any?
I bet some people will go, just put some sellotape over your mouth, then the tongue won't come out.
Communicate and do readings. It's gonna be part of my channel in January when I start one up.
Who's that?
Called Bree Bailey.
I know who she is. She's on my messenger. She's my personal friend. Bree said that she's a medium and she'd really like to be on a live stream, and that's what she's going to do in January. And she'd like to read me. The only problem with that would be is I was afraid that if you thought real hard about me, you might get electrocuted because there ain't no telling. We don't even want to know about ourselves. Albert just said that. Oh no, that's scary. I wouldn't want to know. I remember one time.
Will be coming on soon. He's just got home according to Carrie.
Well, the funny thing is I remember that I used to call these psychics for $1, and they like, oh yes, you're going to meet a good man. I'm thinking to myself, really? Wait a minute. I just got punched in the head just before I got on here. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Oh, it's going to have 4 kids, 2 girls and 2 boys. I said, how convenient. Number 3, you're going to have bags of money. I said, wow. I never got no bags of money. I didn't have 4 children. And I had a husband that wasn't worth the shit. He didn't pop the piss in or window to throw him out of. So guess what, psychic? Give me back my $1.
$4, you need that.
Woo-wee. You remember that other girl used to do that though, Brandon? Remember she used to say, oh, I see the color white around you. But I I know that. She's
No, don't do it, ma'am.
She said, there's nobody on there, Albert. She can hear you over there, not on here. Albert, that girl used to say she could see white around me, but she could see red and black around AGP and them. And then I said, what the hell does white and blue mean? Oh, you're like an angel. Really? I can fly?
Okay.
I wish the hell I could fly over people's houses. I got the boy next door believing I'm Santa Claus. I'm just trying to figure out how am I gonna get down a chimney when they don't have one. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can drop logs right on the roof. The alarm will go off and I'll get beat with a bat. The funny thing is, though, I'm the type of person that has been beat with every instrument out here. I've been shot at, stabbed, and everything.
Oh wow!
And out of all of them, I print people out, and they are correct reading.
Well, you know what, Bree? I don't underestimate you, to be honest with you, and I believe hey.
I do readings too.
Yeah, and this lady here does readings too, but Albert just ran out of the room and ran in the room. And now he's going to have to watch SpongeBob tonight, because when Albert gets spooked out, he watches SpongeBob. Because I don't,
oh dear.
Yeah,
okay.
You know how Albert is. Albert, remember that girl, Jamie, Michelle used to say that she knew how to read, and
Whispers says she does tarot cards too.
Whispers does tarot cards too? Well, get on the job then, Whispers. I don't need whispers from heaven. I need a shout out from heaven.
Oh, bullshit.
Yo, 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 here's your shout out. Holla.
Raining.
Uh-oh,
Hi.
big kids coming up.
Hey,
Hello.
kids.
Hey, big
Shouts from
kid.
heaven. How are you doing? How's everybody doing?
He's on the live stream. You'll hear him in a minute. You'll hear him right now. Liz, you should hear him. There you go. There's a big kiss right there.
Hello.
Big kiss. I did send real quick. I sent you the receipt of the stuff that's getting sent there. But remember,
Okay.
the sweater that's on there goes to your wife. And don't get freaked out when you see how much the bill is. I'm sorry. This store is really expensive. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Don't get
That was
freaked
nice
out.
of you. You didn't have to do that, but that's
That's
nice
all right.
of you. Thank you very much.
Bree says,
Tell him I
oh
want to play
no,
a
I'm
point.
sorry. I didn't mean to freak you out. I'm not Albert running in the
Tell him
other
the
room.
story about
Oh
the
no,
prince.
it's okay, Bree. He gets freaked out even if
He gets freaked out just coming over
I know he gets freaked out just coming over here because this lady here does a lot of things. She's got a lot of different things in jars and shit.
Oh,
I'll
are
tell
you
you
at
what,
Miss
buddy,
Wiesenthal?
When I get freaked out, I go to bed.
You go to bed? Who the hell goes to bed when they're
Yeah, I
freaked
go
out?
to bed.
Yeah. That's
I
like,
can
how the
bring
hell are you going to
monsters.
fall asleep during a scary movie? That ain't happening.
After a scary movie, I'll just go to sleep.
Well, everybody
What?
must know. my doors are open 24 hours a day. I don't never lock my doors even when I go to bed at night because everybody knows not to come in my house.
Tell them the story
Oh,
about
yeah.
pranking my dad and then say I play it.
Yeah. Are you at Miss Liz's house now, Tina?
Yeah, I'm right here with her. Yeah, she's listening on the computer too.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
we're checking it out to see the what the questions are too, so I can see if anybody's asking anything because I don't want anybody to think that I'm just avoiding them because I talk to Bree all the time on Messenger, and she's in there now talking about tarot cards and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's Whispers.
No, that's Whispers from Heaven.
No, it's both of them. Bree's doing it too.
Oh,
Oh, does she? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
This is a big kiss, Albert.
Who else is talking about tarot cards?
Nobody.
Hey,
Albert.
Albert, how you doing?
He said, "Hey, Albert, how you doing?" What's up, big kiss?
What's up, bud?
Hi, Albert.
Hey, Carrie,
Albert
Carrie
just had a
wants to know if she can play. What's that?
Albert just had a meltdown not too long ago, so you guys are getting a good Albert right now.
Oh, we're getting the chill, Albert.
Yeah, you're getting to chill, Albert, because when he played 2K17, he thinks he's actually like in the game itself. So he broke his remote, and Mommy had to go get another remote for him. Yeah.
I bet the remotes are for PlayStations are quite expensive.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Oh no, not when you know the right people. I got it for free.
Oh, wow.
You got
That's
those
cool.
connections.
Yeah. See, when
Good
you're
for
good
you.
to people, believe it or
Yeah.
not, they'll be
It
good
comes
back to you.
Sure.
Exactly. So I got my blessings. I might not be filthy rich, but I got a mouthpiece on me. And I could sell a farmer land over in another country and they would buy it.
Heck yeah. So Ice Cube's to an
Well, you
Eskimo.
guys can't start hunting. So you got some spoiled meat. Tell us how that works.
Well, the deer I shot must have been shot with a bow. And what happened was this deer had been limping around, getting sick, and gangrene setting in, leg not working. I thought, man, this thing isn't running, isn't doing much. He's just kind of like wandering.
Gave himself to you,
Lost.
wanted you to kill him.
Well, that's the thing too. And the more I thought about it, I'm like, man, this is so odd. So put it out of its misery, of course, and
Yeah.
and
do him a
at
favor.
least it wasn't suffering anymore because some idiot shot it with a bow and didn't put a clean shot on it. That's why I won't even shoot at a deer unless I have a clear shot.
Right.
So didn't know. I mean, you look at the meat, it's red like it's supposed to be, just like it's a lot like beef, okay? And everything looked fine, but it did have a little bit of a tinge to it. I thought, man, well, I don't know. I couldn't really smell very good because I've been sick, and then I've been out in the woods for 6 days in the woods in the freezing cold. So my sniffer wasn't working too good, And I took it in the meat market. They're like, man, this thing just, something's wrong with this. I said, well, it was shot, and then I shot it, and we hung it to cool it off and got it and cleaned it like you're supposed to.
Yeah.
And then cleaned it and bagged it up and then took it into the processor, into the meat market, and they're like, yeah, this can't do anything with this. You'll get sick.
Wow.
I'm like, well, peace out. I mean, it
Yeah,
is
all
what
you
it
can
is,
do.
I said, yeah. I
How
sure
does
as heck don't want
that?
anybody to get sick, but I appreciate them telling me, hey, you got to dispose of this. So, well, hell, you got a big dumpster, get rid of it. Okay, we'll get rid of it. But oh well.
Oh, they're talking
it
about
is
that
what it is.
too today on another live stream. They were talking about all these food banks to give out spoiled meat. I mean, expired food and things like that. And it was all over the place, and how Walmart throws out all the food that they don't use. They throw it in a big dumpster when they could be feeding people. Well,
that's true, but they got to understand that there is very, very strict restrictions.
Yeah, there's a big protocol on that shit. You can't just
on venison. Period. You can't sell it. You can't. I mean, you can't even take a deer in to be processed without the tag that proves who shot it, and it has your license and everything on there. So if somebody shoots it and donates it to a food pantry and they have it processed, for one, the processing company that has their name stamped on the package would not put out bad meat.
Right.
For instance, case in point, the people I took it to, they make award-winning sausage. They're like one of the best meat markets in the 4 different cities around here. And they said, if it's bad, it's bad. We're not even going to chance it. I said, hey, I respect your opinion. It is what it is. You know, get rid of it.
Yeah, I'd rather go to somebody like that than somebody who's just money hungry and going to give me some tainted meat. Next
Yeah,
thing you know,
we'll mix it up with some pork, and we'll make you some really good sausages. Before you know it, you're shitting all over yourself. You're throwing up. Everybody around you is sick, and you got food. No. Bullshit. No way.
Tons of fun. We do a lot of shit. Know that one, boy. Good God.
Man.
So a squirrel did do that to me. I've been driving down the street
Huh?
one time and a squirrel just jumped out in front of me. I was like, oh my gosh, I just killed a squirrel. I was all upset. But the squirrel wanted to commit suicide, so something must have been wrong with his nuts. Because it jumped right out in the middle of my car. I ran over it and I was like, oh,
you cracked them nuts too. Yeah, you ran his ass over. Yep.
Squirrel was over. I didn't
teach him.
Yeah.
You don't stand toe to toe with Tina D. That squirrel got messed up.
Yeah, you're right about that one. Just like that kid yesterday. It's funny. The lady's like, I can't believe that Tina Dandridge is losing it over a ball. She missed the whole point. He stole the ball out of my yard, took the name off the ball, and wrote his own name on it. The lady was like, she didn't hear the whole thing. She just heard me yelling and screaming. She said, you would have thought somebody got killed over there with all that noise. Well, first of all, you must have liked it because you could have walked straight, bitch. But instead, you took a right down my street. And I wasn't talking to you. It had nothing to do with you. But she waited till she got all the way down to the end of the street and said, wow, you would have thought somebody did some bad shit with the way she was screaming over a ball. It was the point that you stole it.
So you walk your ass down in front of somebody's house, you get your nose up in their business, then your coward ass walks to the end of the block, and then you got something to say. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm. Well, people are asking me why I wore my angry grandpa sweatshirt to the cemetery.
Really?
I mean, I don't get it. It's mine.
It was given to you. You were on the show. It's yours. Who cares?
I says you on the front. Exactly. I earned that
sweatshirt. The least they could do is give you a sweatshirt, keep you warm.
I mean, it's not like I didn't go on a raffle and go, I got number 13. Oh, you won the sweatshirt. It'll take 2 weeks for me to get it, another 2 weeks for me to send it to you. No, I didn't get that option.
No.
That's another thing too. I'm getting shit about. Everybody keeps on saying, I don't get it. I don't ask nobody for nothing.
Yep.
But just because somebody super chats and gives you some money, you don't have to say you love them. You know what I'm saying? That's like, to me, that's a con game.
Right.
Because you didn't tell that person you loved him when you first spoke to him. How you doing today, brother? I got love for you. No, he gave me the $20. You said, I love you, man. Right from the heart. I love you.
Yeah, right. Now I love you.
$20 made you love him a long time.
Yeah. Give me $100. I'll get your name tattooed on my arm. How about that?
No, you could be a mod in their live streams.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes all the sense. That's worth it. Sure.
Yeah. And everybody's pissed off at me.
Why?
Because
people know you.
Let's apologize to all of us. What do you think about that?
Well, she should.
Yeah, but it's not her. We don't know if that's her now. She said that she suffers from explosive disorder, like, Albert and any other teenager does. But you're talking about something that went on and on and on and on. I mean, we know she has explosive disorder because she shits all over the place.
Well, just look in the toilet one time, and there's explosive disorder right there. It's called irritable bowel syndrome.
And we're not going to make a joke out of it.
You need to go dump and wipe and flush. I know. I mean,
we've had to make a joke out of it because we didn't want to do this shit.
Right.
It is what it is. I want to see a video made, and you can say even to the X shitter if you want to, or the X fart machine.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. The X gas can.
Right. So what do they do in Michigan? You are Big Kiss in Wisconsin. What do they do for the kids? Because I know I heard today that somebody said they don't like to donate to the Red Cross. Well, I'm sorry. I do donate my blood. You know why? Because that might save somebody's lives. I don't care what happened in the 1970s. We're in the 2000s. Okay?
Right.
So what do you do in Wisconsin? What is the organization in Wisconsin that helps kids that doesn't have anything?
Salvation Army.
Well, we got the Salvation Army is pretty big around here.
Okay.
The Salvation Army does a lot for a lot of families all over the area here. So that's a big one. But of course, you also have the Marine Corps has boxes everywhere for Toys for Tots.
Okay, they got Toys for Tots.
We also have a ton of companies around here that also does coats for kids.
Oh,
And
wow.
it starts
Okay.
getting colder in October and November. Well, it's Salvation Army, but there's a lot of businesses that get involved in. There's a dry collecting them, and then there's a dry cleaners here in our city that dry cleans all the coats,
Oh,
washes
wow.
them, dry cleans them if they need to be dry cleaned. So that way, a kid ain't getting an old grungy dirty jacket. It may be used, but it's dry
Doesn't
cleaned
matter.
and clean. Yeah, so they're
They keep
warm.
them warm. Definitely.
Of course, we have the Red Cross that comes to my work once a month or once every other month, and they have a blood drive, and everybody gives blood for that. They have a big, huge bus that pulls up in the parking lot, and everybody goes out, gives blood, and gets a cup of orange juice and a cookie, and back to work you go.
That's it. That's what I'm
But,
talking about.
you don't have to
They go by your
punch out.
weight.
You get, yeah,
The bigger you are, the more
And,
blood they take. I'm thinking to myself, well, I don't want you to take it all.
yeah. Don't
I
take it
mean,
all.
They'll take it
I mean,
all, but it's like plasma. The fatter you are, the more plasma they take. I mean, you don't get this. You got to sit there for like 2 hours, especially those big ones. So we got, well, look, get all that plasma.
Do they pay you extra for the extra plasma though?
You know what? I never really done it for money, except for one time in California because we were homeless. But they only gave me
Yeah.
$15, and I'm thinking to myself, wow, $15 for all this? Wow,
Yeah,
that ain't much.
they pay pretty good money here. I mean, you could make
Yeah.
gosh, you can make almost what is it? Almost $100 a week here. If you give a
$100 a
couple
week?
times a week. Yeah.
Well, then how come everybody's jobless then? Shit, get your ass to the plasma center.
Well, they don't have a JOB, but they go there and they go to the plasma center and they get money.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But there's stipulations. I mean, you got to be healthy and you can't be an addict and stuff. But I mean, there's a lot of people that are pretty broke, and having rough times. But heck, sometimes they can make it by by just going and giving plasma. What's that?
You think I'd be able to donate even if I lick my lips though, or you think they think I was a crackhead or something?
No, they would probably get a kick out of that. They'd be like, man, this woman's legit. She's serious about giving some plasma. Look, she's all into it. Look at her tongue go. Man, she's excited to give some plasma.
She's happy. Either that or she's hungry. That's why she's
no. Yeah, but just come over here. We'll give you some juice and some cookies, and you'll feel better. You'll be as strong as new.
Wow, that's nice of you, big kiss. As long as you don't give me no deer meat that's all tainted and shit. I really don't like deer meat, to be honest with you.
No, that's
I don't like deer meat. You like deer meat?
Hell yeah, that's a good.
Yeah, but you're talking about a family that will eat dog, cat,
Oh my God.
bird. I'm talking about if you had to. I'm not saying you do it on a regular or anything. I don't come over and there's not a dog's like stewing on the fucking stove. I'm saying when it comes to these people that will try anything, these people are unique in their own kind. You just got to be over here to see it. It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun to watch how they do things.
Right,
and what they say. I don't believe everything they say, but I hate some of it's fucking entertaining. My son has a kick over here. He used to have to go over there and have Liz's husband just tell him about his life history, and Albert laughed like hell. Yeah.
Sure.
I get in the car, like, you believe all that? He's like, well, you don't? Hell no.
Why not?
I don't have to. I wasn't there.
I wasn't there.
I know you that damn long.
Oh no, you just first time I met her daughter called me a bitch, and she was 4.
Tina.
Yes.
Oh, Carrie wanted to tell you that we pranked her dad on Sunday.
Yeah, I know. You pranked her dad by saying, what again was it?
We pranked him saying that we were the his internet provider, and she's got it. Watching porn on the internet. So she's got it recorded on her phone.
Frank. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Put that on your channel. That's funny as hell.
Yeah. Do you want to hear it? You want to hear it live?
You can't do that. We'll get our channel struck.
Oh, well, it's her dad.
You have to have. Yeah, but I know you got to have permission from him too. Remember?
Oh yeah, okay. Your dad. Okay, so we can't play it, but yeah, it was funny. It was funny.
Big Kiss, here's a question for you from everybody. When did you grow hair?
When did I grow hair?
Yeah, somebody just asked, when did you grow hair? I didn't even know. What the hell are they talking about? You ain't got no hair? Are you bald-headed?
Yeah, I'm bald.
No, he's bald head, period, he says.
I just got a little bit on the side is all.
Got thunder.
Oh, okay. Everybody's got a little. That's like a little thunder dust right there. That just makes him feel, makes him think about his old hair or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Unlike
just
some
give him something to
YouTubers,
brush every now and then, you know, just a little
Yeah,
bit on the side, little brush back, you know. Yeah, yeah.
a little
No,
peach fuzz.
it's marble top. It's a marble top. You know, the good Lord didn't put marble tops on cheap furniture. You know what I'm saying?
I gotcha. I hear you loud and clear. I do.
Yep. Yep.
Just like somebody else was on ours and they're not. I know that, Albert. I ain't lying. You need to stop. And somebody, what is his name on there? That's one that always want to know what he can say to people who hate on him. What's his name? Eric.
Eric.
Okay, he's gone now. Yeah, Eric. I don't know who that was, but I mean, I'm getting slack over the fact that my son took flowers and put them on a military grave because they said I did it for view. I didn't even monetize the video. That's my mother. I was paying respects to my mother. And you weren't here earlier when we discussed it, so I mean that really did make me a little bit angry. So I decided Monday I wasn't going to do no video because I was afraid that my mouth would overload my ass and I was going to get striked. So I just figured I'll leave it alone today. And then trash talking Tuesday, I said, you know what? I'm gonna leave it alone today too because I've been on a mission to get things done for the kids. The angel tree, I already got like a whole bunch of baby dolls and shit. Now I just got to get boy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But these angel trees, these kids you only have to spend $8. That's nothing. People spend that on cigarettes.
Right. Yeah, we got a tree. We got a tree at work where you can pick an ornament off the tree, and we adopted a family. They got 5 kids.
Right.
And then a mother and father. So we adopted this family. And then everybody picks an ornament off the tree. A red one is a need.
Okay.
And a green one is a wish. Okay. So if you grab a green and a red bulb, then it's got a little a writing on they're looking for, you know.
Right.
And there's a number. And then you go over to the list, and it's got the list of what they're looking for and what that number matches, and then that's what you go get them. So it's pretty cool.
Right, and a lot of these kids don't even know what it's like to get a toy. Period. So anything, it will make them happy, and to see kids smile is probably the best thing you can see. I do it all the time, and some kids I don't even want to look at them because they're miserable, but it's not their fault. They want to be loved, but they don't know how to do it.
Yeah, and we did a chili cook-off at work in October to raise money for the adopted family. So in case there's any bulbs or anything that's not purchased, or if there's any extra items on their wish list, I think we raised $250 for a chili cook-off, and we're going to use that to buy more presents too and go shopping.
Right. Oh,
and then we're going to have a bake sale here in another week or two. We're going to have a bake sale, and we're going to take that money and buy more presents for the family.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You know, I got the Ronald McDonald House down in Charleston that I like to donate to because your child's in MUSC, and they give you free room and board. They provide your meals while your child's in the NICU or the PICU, which is pediatric intensive care, or the NICU, which is the neonatal. And I donate to them because they do a lot of work for families because our hospital brings people in from everywhere, Wisconsin, Maryland, New York, everywhere. We have one of the best hospitals in the country, MUSC. Yeah. So I donate to them a lot. But everybody said that you don't have to have recognition for donating. You're absolutely correct. No. But the thing you do have to have is character. And when you say that you're going to do something, I'm going to hold you to it.
Yeah, you
because
better
I
do
came
it.
out with the first video and said, I'm going to take all monies donated on my super chat and give it to the Angel Tree. Next thing I know, I've seen other YouTubers following suit. Granted, they might not have an Angel Tree there, but don't talk about something you did when you were 20 years old. I want to know what you're going to do with your money now because you follow suit of Tina D. So can you, I want to see what you're going to do with it.
Right. So if you want to follow the leader, you got to be a leader yourself, and you got to follow along.
I'm a leader. I'm definitely not a follower.
That's right. But if you're going to put it out there like you're going to do something, you can't say, well, when I was 20 or 30 years ago, I did this. Well, if there was any good karma that came out of that, you already received that.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't, it doesn't hurt to do something nice for somebody once in a while. Sometimes it doesn't even cost hardly anything. Sometimes you can do something for
life
somebody that
lessons are
doesn't
free.
cost you anything. But if you say you're going to do something, you damn well better do it. Otherwise, your character means nothing. Your word is
You
nothing.
hear what he said, though? You didn't hear it today, though. They said charity starts at home. What?
What?
That's what they said. Charity starts at home. I don't get that one. I was hoping that maybe someone else could explain that to me. Can you explain that to me? What does charity at home mean?
That makes absolutely zero sense.
You have to, if you got kids.
So you're just going to give it to yourself?
you start
I mean,
worrying
you
about
know,
In my eyes, it would mean that I teach my child
everything at your
how
house.
to give to charity, but that's
There's
still not
nothing
at
wrong
home.
with that. What you just explained it to me. There's nothing wrong with making sure everything at your home is set in stone first, but at the same time,
No, I didn't say that. I mean, to teach my child to give to others is where I would
people are
start at
donating to
home.
you.
That's it.
What I'm saying
It's
is
my
people
job to
donate to
show
him.
my daughter how to give to others.
That's right. It is your job. You're absolutely right.
And how to respect
But I'm
others.
saying, but he said it today. He said charity starts at home. So she explained it to me, meaning that everything has to be done at home first. I get it. I would never do for an outsider before my own son. However, I know that my son has never gone without. So therefore, he doesn't know what it's like. But this
Right.
other person's been going without all their life. So guess what? My son can be mad for one day, and I would do for that person first. And that doesn't mean I love my son any less. It's just that this kid's been going without all their life, so they don't know any
Right.
better.
Right. So make them have a good day for once, you know. I mean,
But why are they
and
donating?
you know what? Maybe it'll make you feel
I
better.
don't get it. Hundreds of dollars, and charity starts at home. Well, let's see. Nobody's undernourished.
Well, you can't just talk about it. It's not good enough to talk about it and say you're going to do it unless you do it. You know, don't talk about it, be about it, right? I hear you say that all the time.
Yeah, you'll talk it. Yeah,
Don't talk about it, be about it. So if you're not going to be about it, then you're phony.
Charity beginning at home means
I mean, charity. I mean, yeah, you got to take care of what's going on at home,
don't need.
but you know, you don't take money that is given
Right.
under the presumption that it's going to be given to charity outside your home,
That don't have, then
Right.
you help them.
Right.
and then call yourself the charity.
Never do
That
that.
don't work. That doesn't work. That's
And
like the
nobody has
people
to
that
talk about
volunteer. Check this out. That's like the people that, okay, the volunteers for the Salvation Army that ring the bells. I've done it. Carrie's done it.
Yeah.
My daughter's done it. We've rang bells
Yep.
at the front of the store to raise money for the Salvation Army. You know, the little red kettle. Okay. So now that would be like, okay, if I say, okay, I'm going to give to charity, and I'm gonna go help out. Well, hey, you know what? I'm done ringing the bells. You know what? I'm the charity. I'm just going to take this red kettle home with me. Is that cool? No, it's not cool. Are you shitting me? Come on, man. It's the same thing. It doesn't make it right.
And the person that ring the bells anyways here makes $10 an hour.
Really?
No, really?
Yes.
Nobody gets paid here. We volunteer.
They're all volunteering.
They're all volunteers. Nobody gets paid.
Oh, well,
It's
I
just
got
part
people
of
that on the street all the
volunteering.
time here, and it's like for some kind of church. And one time it was for domestic abuse, which,
Christmas job.
and I said, okay, well, you know what? I have enough going on with domestic abuse with the lady I deal with over here that lives in our neighborhood. She's also a survivor of domestic abuse, and she donates lots and lots of food and clothes and all kinds of different things to it. So I joined with her.
Mhm.
But there is people that go around scamming. That's a proven fact. And that's what I call scamming on YouTube. Because you did
Right.
not wake up this morning and say, listen, so-and-so, I love you, brother. You're like a brother to me. It was when they donated $20. Oh, I love you. I love you. Right from the heart.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Well, that's real heartfelt. That's honest.
Yeah, that's
Give me
what
a
Brandon,
break.
yeah. All right, we're going to cut this 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, we're going to leave because we only want to do a short one and let you know we are still alive because Brandon has exams in the morning. But
Oh, sure. Okay.
I'm doing on my super chat is always it's gonna go there. And if there's no money on the super chat, then I'll go out here and do chores myself and give it to people. I don't care.
Right.
So it doesn't matter to me one way or the other. I say what I do and do what I say, and that's all there is to it. So we're gonna all leave tonight, but we will be back. I just want to do something in between the hump
Right.
here. And
Yep.
Brandon, I appreciate you staying up with us. Big kiss. I'll call you later because
Okay.
I need to go over a few things with you guys. And Aaron, thank you very much for coming in.
Yeah.
Thank everybody
Hey,
out
Aaron.
there. For It's not disrespectful, but do something nice. It doesn't cost a thing to say a nice word to somebody, and don't kiss nobody's ass because that's not happening, Captain. Not on my watch.
Right.
And I will talk to everybody later. Big kiss. Say
All right,
goodbye.
everybody. All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming out, watching the show. If you want to give to charity, Tina's got her what is it? What's the thing you got going? You can give to your PayPal. PayPal. That's the word I'm looking
Yeah,
for.
it's in the chat.
We haven't been receiving stuff from
And
YouTube
then,
like we're supposed to, so we'd rather do it ourselves.
SoPal, and it'll be assured that it'll go to a family they really use it and benefit from it. So, everybody, thanks for coming out. We'll be back Friday night, right? Do it again
Yeah,
Friday
we'll be
night.
back Friday night. Yep, we will.
See if we can put some
Yeah,
more
that will be the best
put
night.
some
Yeah,
more smiles on the faces
yeah.
of
It's
some
actually
kids
my
out there.
birthday on
And
Saturday as well.
well, we'll have to give
All
you a
right,
birthday
guys,
shout
thank
out,
you.
Brandon. Everybody,
Later,
thanks for
later,
coming out.
later,
Have a
later.
great night, and we'll all
All
talk
right.
to you later.
Yep. Yep.
Good night, everybody.
Yep, we are. Let me hang up. No, I gotta hang it up. I gotta hang it up. I can't hang it up. Hold on.
Here we go. All good
I
goodbyes.
gotta hang it up.
Oh, there we go.
Here's Aaron. All right, already in the call. Okay, I don't have to do it this way.
I love these endings.
Ah. Here we go, but I didn't say nothing mean.
Oh,
Did she get it off?
I guess I'm gonna have to do it myself, won't I?
Yeah.
Right, if I can find the call. Bye bye.